So much so that your next inhale is just naturally buoyant, almost a passive inhale. And then sigh it out. Awesome. On your next inhale, reach for the sky. Spread your fingertips, really feel your feet on the earth. Big stretch here. And then exhale, rain it down. With the breath, inhale, halfway the tailbone towards the back edge. You want to create, inhale, reach for the sky, big breath. And exhale, hands to heart. Namaste.
Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed that little ASMR. I have just got up, taken my heatless curlers out, cleaned my teeth, gone straight into a little bit of yoga with Adrian. If you know, you know. She's like the OG on YouTube of yoga. And although I do love a class, nothing beats doing yoga in your pajamas, to be honest. That is such a good feeling. So I'm feeling a little bit more ready for the day. But this vlog is about glowing up. I need a serious like glow up ego boost. I'm feeling so dull, so crusty, and if you haven't watched the last video, please go and watch that before you watch this, because it's probably going to make a little bit more sense. There's been a big life update, a big change, so yeah, definitely go and watch that one first. Not clickbait or anything, like it's probably just key to the timeline. I don't want you to miss a chapter, so definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel if you did miss it. And without further ado, let's go and get ready for the day. So for this vlog, we are going to have a glow up, like I say, and we're going to go and get our nails done and lash lift in a couple of days, but this will be within that vlog as well. I literally cannot wait for that, because honestly, my eyes feel so like, I don't know, heavy and kind of droopy when I don't have a lash lift, and I really miss it, so I cannot wait for that. Just coming into my beauty room to do a little bit of skincare now. I've also got a physio appointment today. Pretty random, but you know, one of those things that needs to be done. You need to look after yourself. I have like a really dodgy knee, so yeah, need to get that looked at. But for right now, I'm looking a little bit lackluster. So let's do some skincare. So glowy skin, if you didn't know, is my thing, and this routine is going to give you literal glass skin. So starting off with this is the Yepoda Calm Balm. This is just really nice and hydrating. I have actually already been through a whole one of these, and I'm now starting a fresh one. I really like this, as you can see. And obviously typically a cleansing balm is going to be used at night, like to get rid of SPF and everything like that, but it is also a really nice way to start in the morning, add a bit of hydration to the skin, but also to get off any products from like the previous night. Especially if you have a heavy nighttime routine like I do with a lot of products, it's important to have a fresh base before you move on to your morning routine. So I'm going in with that. Oh, I need to wet my flannel. Obviously usually I'll be doing this in the bathroom, but I don't have anywhere I could put my camera in there, so just switching it up for today. But the routine's the same, cleansing that off my face. And next I'm going to use the Bubble Double. This literally has the most fun little micro bubbles in it. It's literally like a mousse. It feels so nice on the skin, just like a cloud. This is just going to get rid of any excess residue, any leftover product. It's going to give you such a nice clean base. And sometimes I really struggle with salicylic acid cleansers because they're too harsh on my skin, but this one is really gentle yet effective, so it's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go and wash this off in the bathroom and then I'll be back. Okay, super fresh and clean. Next we're gonna go in with this mist have. This is honestly so refreshing. As you can see, I've really been loving this. I'm nearly out. I can't stop applying it. It feels so nice on the skin, just as like a first step after your cleanser before you put on the rest of your routine. It smells so good as well. It's got lavender in, so it has like a really nice relaxing scent. I think that's why I like it so much. And then it's got hyaluronic acid, loads of good stuff for hydration. To then go in with our serum, the Repair Hero from Yepoda. This one is literally like an all-rounder. Tackles dark spots, uneven tone, texture, even redness, like literally all of it. If you're one of those people that applies like 5 serums, then definitely consider this one, because it's just like an all-rounder in one bottle. Ooh, the glow is coming through. But we're not done yet. So then I'm going to use the day cream. This is your moisturizer. It says it in the name. It's a cream for every day. Good for hydration, anti-aging. Not everyone needs a moisturizer in their routine, but I can really notice the difference when I don't apply one, especially when you put your makeup on top. Now at this point, we've got glowy skin. You're going to look nice and healthy and radiant, but if you want to take it to that next level and have glass skin, this is the product that's a game changer. I'm simply obsessed with this. This is the glow hero. I mean, just watch. Like, did I just spill that? Oh, I just got that on my top. Literally, just watch when I apply this to my skin. I mean, can we even? Just look at the glass skin. Like, this stuff is no joke. It's a cross between a serum and an oil as well, so it's a hybrid, but it will just soak into the skin like a serum, but leaves you glowing like you have an oil on. Honestly, insane. If you want like a full glass skincare routine, one that's reliable. I mean, this is all Korean, so you know it's gonna be good. Definitely check out Yepoda. I will tag them in the description, and then we can both be glowing queens. I mean, I already feel so much better. Life's just so much better when you have glowy skin. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup and pick an outfit. I'll probably come back to you when I'm picking my outfit, because the weather's like kind of warm, but also it's like raining at the minute. It's kind of weird, not the vibes, but I'll come back to you then. Okay, I'm ready. So I've just gone for like natural summer glowy skin. As you can see, I don't know if this light is doing it justice, but she's glowing, and that oil is just like sunk in beautifully. It's not too much, do you know what I mean? Outfit, I've gone for my little cowboy boots, t-shirt. These are just from TikTok shop. They're like little stripy trousers. Just gone for like summer vibes, but I've got trousers on to keep warm. These are like fake Yeezys that I bought for Bali. I literally bought them as jelly shoes to go in the sea, but you know, I'm just going with those. I really need to get some more summer shoes because I'm like struggling in that department, but that's a task for another day. So yeah, this is what we're looking like. We're now off to Physio. Let's go. Oh, I nearly forgot fragrance. I'm gonna be wearing this one, Giorgio Armani Red Musk, the Passion, I think is how you say it. This one, so gorge. I'm not usually a sweet perfume kind of gal, but this one is like the perfect balance between musk, sorry, let me move my mirror out of the way, between musk and like sweet and strawberry-ish. Oh my god, so good. Obsessed. It feels like such a treat to wear as well, you know. Just love her. Okay, let's go to Physio. Waiting. I don't really know what I'm gonna do when I move about my knee, because I really struggle. It's like really painful when I work out. Sometimes even when I do an 8-hour shift at work and I'll just be like walking around and stuff, like it hurts after my day at work, and then I'll go home and I can't even walk up the stairs. I'm 26, like it's like I'm about 60, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but we'll see what they say. Okay, appointment done. Not the best. My knee is like worse than it was before. I've been doing weighted strengthening exercises for it, but it's just so painful, and like, yeah, it's just not it. And he was like prodding and poking it, and now it's just like really irritated, which is really annoying. It feels like I'm back to square one, but there we go. I've got some home exercises to do, so I'll just keep going with that. It really made me laugh at the end. But at the end he went, have a good year. I think he got bottled up and was meant to say day. He said, have a good year, but then I went, you too, which made it worse. We both just looked at each other and went, and it was really funny. But anyway, simple things. We are now officially back in the old car, my first car. If you're an OG, you might remember this, I probably not. But this car is my first ever car, little Hyundai, and I always kept her when we had the Mercedes with my now ex-boyfriend. We've sold the car. I'm literally heartbroken because it was just a dream. Like, to drive that car, it was a pinch me moment every single time, but we are now officially back in the first car. But now I'm gonna go to the town where I get my nails done. We're gonna grab a coffee. I'm gonna sit and do a little bit of work, and then we're gonna get our nails done. I can't wait. Also, when I get there, I'm going to show you what design I'm thinking, or like what pattern I'm thinking. I wonder if you can guess, but I think I'm going to go for something a little bit different for me. Usually I'm like just a plain by Abigail, so yeah, I'll tell you when I get there. I don't think you understand what's just happened. I was just driving on my way to my nail appointment, and wait, let me do the window up. Literally, I looked to the side, my jaw drops. I was like, there's a beautiful new matcha acai smoothie place. No, just wait. I flicked my indicator on and was like, right, we're going there. I've just turned around and like literally there's a space right outside. Lucky girl syndrome. Look how cute this is. Her days. Let's go right now. Oh my god, girls, this is amazing. They have, look, raspberry, white chocolate and pistachio whipped cream. Oh my god, I was actually talking about that in my last vlog. They've got smoothies. They've also got acai bowls. Amazing. I mean, it's gorgeous. Okay, we've changed spots into the comfy little chairs. I'm nervous because if you watch my last vlog, you'll know I don't really like matcha. But I've never tried any of like the funky ones. So I've never tried like white chocolate raspberry. I mean, this is white chocolate raspberry and pistachio. So I feel like I could like this. But I'm gonna feel really awkward if I don't. Let's just give it a go. I'm gonna give it, I mean, look how gorgeous it is. It's called Her Days and it's in a place called Kirkby in Ashfield. If you're in the Nottingham area, especially like north of Nottingham, then Her Days. But let's give it a try first. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna give it a mix. Just gonna stir in some of the raspberry bits. Okay, let's give it a go. That's really nice. That's fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god, do I like matcha now? Am I a matcha girly? My arm is aching from holding this camera. Let's try some of the pistachio. I can't really taste a lot of the pistachio, especially in like the cream. I don't know if it's meant to be in the cream, but that is so nice. Or I would like raspberry and white chocolate. Like that is a bit of me, you know. Oh my god, I think that's the best drink I've ever tried in my life, and it's vegan. So I said I'm dairy free, and she made it with vegan cream. Nail time. We're going for, oh, I didn't tell you what I was gonna get. I'll show you a picture. We're going for polka dot nails. Oh, I can't wait. But we're going for like an off-white instead of a bright white. Like these. I think they're gonna be so cute. I can't wait. The shape is shaping. Okay, so we're in pink base and we're mixing 18 and Teddy from the gel bottle. This is our little concoction. Gorgeous. So I wanted a bit of a darker pink so you can see the white. So it's going to be a gorgeous colour, I reckon, with a bit of catchphrase in the background. What's his name again? Oh, we looked last time.
Stephen Morgan.
Stephen who?
Who we are? Is it
The presenter.
Stephen Morgan.
Bit of Stephen. The dots are going on. They look so cute. I've asked for random and not very big and off-white. Okay, we are back. Nails are done. I literally love them. Oh my gosh, I love them. They are so perfect. The polka dots aren't too big and they're not too like in your face because I made them off-white, as I said. And also I feel like the key to getting polka dot nails is to get them to do it randomly. I've seen so many pictures of polka dot nails and a lot of them are very like uniform. So the person doing them, like the nailtech whatever, will start off with like a perfect line of them down the middle of the nail and then do another line like next to them and then the other side, and it just looks too uniform for me personally. So I said, like, can you do them a bit random? And it looks so much better like that, I think. They're not too light in your face. They look really girly. I love them. And then the mix of the shades. Oh, I love the shade. It's a really nice kind of brighter pink, but it's not too bright pink and not too dark pink either. We mix those two shades. Oh, I'm obsessed. I feel so happy. Yay! This is your sign to get polka dot nails. Okay, so I need my phone. I'm now going to drive home, and for today that is all of the appointments. So I'm now gonna drive home, do a bit of editing this evening, and then have some tea. I'm kind of in the mood for something a bit warmer, a bit more like cozy. I think I did actually plan to have corn sausages and like some veg, and maybe I'll do like some gravy with it as well, so I'm gonna have that tonight. Hello, I'm just cooking tea. I'm just mashing the mash. I've got some dairy-free butter in here, some lactose-free cheese, some cheesy mash. Sorry if it's very noisy, by the way. We've got like the hob and the air fryer on, but we're just making tea, chefing it up. I honestly can't wait for a bit of cheesy mash, some veg. I've got carrots and then some cabbage, and I've also cooked a bit extra for my tea tomorrow, and I just can't wait for this with a little bit of gravy. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Okay, let me mash this a bit. Okay, taste test of the mash. Oh my god, I think that's the best mash I've ever made. That is so good, incredible. Right, we've got to make the gravy. Also, name a harder task than making mash for one. It's impossible. I've got way too much here, but you know, maybe I can have it for lunch tomorrow or something. Leftover mash, who knew? I'm gonna make the gravy and assemble. Ooh, here she is, pre-gravy. Adding the gravy on. I literally have like a whole jug of gravy. This is just gonna be a plate of gravy by the end. Keep it coming. There we go. Can never have too much gravy when it comes to sausage and mash. We don't play about. That's why I showed you before the gravy. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. Good evening. It is now, what time is it? 9:30. I'm ready for bed. I'm showered. I've put my heatless curler in. This is from Eternal Muse, literally the best heatless curler of all time. It's so comfortable to sleep in. If you want a tutorial on how I do this, by the way, I do have one on my channel. I'll pop a little card above and you can watch the tutorial, because it takes some time to practice, but once you understand how to do it, they turn out really good. So I popped that in just for tomorrow. I bought this new journal off Amazon. I'll show you it. It looks like this, so it's like, it's really nice. You know the Bottega woven type material? It's like that. Do you know what I mean? The material is really nice, and it actually has a lock on it, so you can't get in it if you try. It's really good. I just thought a little like passcode on it was so cool, and then there's a little slot for your pen as well. I bought lots of different pens off TikTok shop. They were so cheap, but they're really cute, and I just thought that was so nice to like romanticize my little journaling evenings. This one has a bow on, and then I have another one. This one is more of an ombre one. These ones I would say are a little bit better because they're heavier than these ones, and I think they write a bit better, but yeah. How cute. So I'm now gonna do a little bit of journaling and then go to sleep. Also, you know that matcha I had today? Literally in love with it, right? But oh, noisy car. But the first time my card like got declined, I don't know why. So I tried again and then it went through, but I've actually paid for it twice. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, go to sleep. I'm at work tomorrow, so I might not vlog tomorrow, but then Friday I'm off and we've got more beauty appointments, so yeah, I'll probably see you then. Night. Good morning everyone. I am so tired. I'm up for hot pod yoga. It is currently 5:30 and I booked a class for 7, so I'm gonna quickly get ready and we can go to hot pod yoga. Yeah, I've just arrived. We're just going in. Okay, I'm back home. So hot pod yoga, oh my god, it was so good. Sorry I didn't really film much because I don't know, I got there, I was talking to the yoga instructor and it was really lovely. I get on really well with her. We were chatting away and we were like, oh my god, like we start in a minute. So we went straight in, didn't take my phone in, like really wanted to just switch off and like have an hour for me and forget about life. And then we came out, I was speaking to her and then two other ladies. I'll have to tell you about it in a bit, but it was just so nice. We stood there talking for like half an hour. I'm gonna fill my car up, then I've quickly come home, showered, got ready. Skin's nice and fresh, thanks to yepoda. And now we're gonna get our lashes tinted. I need to leave now to make it there in time. So I'm gonna head on there and then I'm gonna tell you about what happened at yoga. Okay, I'm home. These are the lashes. This is what they're looking like. She put like some nourishment oil stuff on them and said like when you obviously first get a lash lift that from all the chemicals they're going to be a bit crusty, so she put this nourishment oil on. So she said within the next 24 hours not to get them wet and they'll like bounce up more. So yay, I'm excited for that. Had a lovely morning so far. Nice little hot pod yoga, lash lift, gorgeous. But yeah, so I was going to quickly tell you about yoga. So when I came out, this woman was talking about like Reiki with the yoga studio teacher. And she basically said like, oh, as soon as I got in the pod, I just felt someone needed, you know, like good energy. And she said it literally hit her and like I don't know what she calls it, whether it's like the energy or Reiki, I don't know, like came out her hands. And she was like, it was like something took over my body. And I was next to this woman. And bearing in mind, obviously at the minute I'm going through a breakup, like it's a lot and I feel quite heavy at the minute and I'm quite open to stuff like that. So I like immediately tuned in, especially because in the middle of the yoga, I literally bawled my eyes out. Like, I don't know why, this like emotion just came over me. I wasn't even thinking about anything in particular, but I literally just cried. I was in the position, I was just like shedding tears. I was just like, oh, it's fine, like let it out, and then just carried on. And I said to this woman, I wonder if it was me because I was next to you like in this hot pod thing. And I said, you know, I'm going through a breakup and it's really weird you said that because I just cried. And she was like, oh my God, like, yeah, it probably was you. And she was like, obviously I won't be able to tell, but yeah, she was like, well, if you are open to receiving the energy, like you will have it now. And I felt so much lighter and like happier, and we stood talking for a bit anyway. So nice. Like, how weird is that? Obviously you're going to come out of a hot pod yoga class feeling kind of good anyway and like, oh, happy and things, but I can't even explain. That was just like next level. And I stood talking to her, another woman, and the yoga instructor for like half an hour, and it was so nice. And it was really weird, like an opportunity came from it as well. So yeah, it was just a really nice, like positive conversation. It just shows you should really like, you know, get out there, push yourself, go to that class, do something, because you just never know what's going to happen and you never know who you're going to speak to. So I'm feeling much more fresh, much more calm, happy, awake. But yeah, it's been a really nice couple of days. So I'm going to end the vlog here and say goodbye until next week. I upload every single Wednesday if you didn't know, so I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing week and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye, babes.